Hello, welcome back to HLS Crypto. I'm Dan. So, how much will 1,000 Cardano be worth in 2025? So, I'm just going to move that a little bit further actually. ADA is quite often overlooked in the crypto space, and its holders seem to have to fight its corner quite a bit, and I really don't understand why. I think it's a good coin. ADA is a digital currency. Any user located anywhere in the world can use ADA as a secure exchange of value without requiring a third party to mediate the exchange. So every transaction is permanently and securely and transparently recorded on the Cardano blockchain. Now, I think transparency is huge in crypto because it means that you've got much more reason to believe in a particular project if they're transparent. For me, you look at Hex or something. I'm not keen on that. So every ADA holder also holds a stake in the Cardano network. Now, ADA stored in a wallet can be delegated to a stake pool to earn rewards. Now, you're more than welcome to stake it. I don't tend to stake on my bigger bags. Some of maybe the lower ones, you could stake, but obviously there are risks. Look at Celsius, FTX, things like that. There's risks. So to participate in the successful running of the network, or found and run your own stake pool to increase the pool's likelihood of receiving rewards. Now, in time, ADA will be usable for a variety of applications and services on the Cardano platform. The holders of ADA are increasing every day, as are the wallets, which is a great sign. It shows that there's a business being built. If we just have a quick glance at the roadmap, where it states, what is Cardano? So Cardano is a groundbreaking proof of stake blockchain network being developed into a decentralized application development platform with a multi-asset ledger and verifiable smart contracts. Now, smart contracts are going to be a massive thing, as we get into 2025 and then again in 2030. Built with the rigor of high assurance, formal development methods, Cardano aims to achieve the scalability, interoperability, which is again something I talk about in quant videos, and sustainability needed for real world applications. Cardano is designed to be the platform of choice for the large scale, mission critical dApps that will underpin the economy of the future. Now, the economy of the future, I think it's clear it's going to be changed. It's not going to be so much into fiat currency. Based on peer-reviewed academic research, Cardano has an ethos of openness and transparency, which is massive in the crypto space. You want openness and transparency. Blockchains, being able to see which wallet holds what, and not, coming to the point of being rugged or the risk of that. I think Cardano is a very safe play in that regard. All of the research and technical specifications that underpin Cardano are publicly published, which is massively important. And all the Cardano development activity is made available to the public. Cardano is designed by a global team of experts who are leaders in disciplines ranging from distributing systems to programming languages and game theory, and is jointly developed by the IOHK and partners. The Cardano Foundation is responsible for supervising development and promoting Cardano, while Emergo drives commercial adoption. While we are building Cardano, we are merely custodians. When the network is fully decentralized, it will belong to the community. Now, that's really important. Again, community ownership of projects is massive because it means that, again, it's less likely to rug, and it'll be the community who decide its future through advanced governance features. So the owner, or the founder, if you prefer, well, this is restoring, taking its time a little bit here. Yeah, it's still taking its time. Is Charles Hodgkinson. Now, we'll look at him now. There's one thing I want to say though about this guy, is that I was surprised that he was born in 1987. Like, he's younger than me. He must have had a paper round in Beirut. I mean, feel free to roast me in the comments, obviously, because I generally think that I'm older than this guy, and he looks a lot older than me. But more importantly, is that this bit. So they estimate, Forbes does, they estimate his wealth at $500 to $600 million, and that's back in 2018. Now, we know that a lot of people made a lot of money during the COVID-19 pandemic, and I think that that's probably like less. It's probably a lot higher now than what it says there. So the guy's a wealthy guy already. So Cardano for him may be a bit more of a labour of love. I don't tend to trust multi-billionaires in general. I'm not saying this guy's a good guy. I don't know. I've never met him. But if he's worth that much, then he doesn't need to go and pull a scam. He doesn't need to go and do a rug pull crap shit coin. Cardano's obviously here for the long run, and I think that's why we need to be like excited by this. So let's look at some numbers. So here's Cardano's price today. It's priced at 30 cents. But if you look at this, so you've got your 2017 bull run here. Again, if you're dollar cost averaging in here, which is great, you're picking up all these really reduced discounted prices, and then it goes to the moon 2021. But now we're right back down here again. So for me, that's a great buying opportunity. It means that we can start getting into Cardano if you're not already in it. I think personally, ADA is going to hit $6 to $10 in 2025. 1,000 ADA right now is $305. So at $6, that's a 6K return. At $10, it's a 10K return. So, simple numbers. But we have time here to get these bags up. Imagine you can acquire 10,000 ADA. That's $3K in price, but you have 6 to 9 months to get that bag up. So if you are adding actively each month into ADA and you can get to a 10K bag, then that's great. 60K at the low end, 100K at the high end. So you can see how these numbers start to make more sense the bigger you go in, and you're not trying to hold for the ludicrous prices that come along. So imagine 100K ADA, that's 30K, and I understand it's unrealistic for me. It probably is for you too, but for the big players out there, 100K of ADA, you're talking big money. That's 600K low end, 1 million at the top end in dollars. And these returns are insane. They're absolutely insane. One thing I'd like to mention as well is a big shout out to the crypto massive, Ian Manow. We're talking about Tammy, Dean. We're talking about my main man, Pierce. They may not be my biggest fans, but this is. But just make sure that you are staying spread. Don't go all into Cardano. I understand that that's a temptation. When you see these prices popping off and things, but just get in, get your bag. When you're happy, continue to DCA into your bigger plays. Like I currently right now, full disclosure, don't currently hold any Cardano. I did and have, and I swapped that in 2021 into Quant. I kind of timed it right, and then Quant went off, which is great. But I keep coming back to ADA, and I do want to pick up, a decent bag. I'm gonna finish my DCA plays into what I want, but I'm also going to get definitely a bag of ADA. So it's something I'm going to get into, but just to be fully transparent, because I think that's important. I don't hold any at the minute, but I do want to. So yeah, that's where I stand with ADA. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment if you did enjoy the video. If you didn't, then don't, obviously. But if you do, it really helps with the algorithm. We're up to 30 subscribers now, which I thought was going to be a long time away, and you guys have smashed it, so I really appreciate it. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Like genuinely, I'm really impressed with how this has grown. So all that being said, take it easy, and we'll speak tomorrow.